But we must stay strong in the fight, and there must be no backing down, because a lot of these people need to be driven out of people's country. They have been getting away with that for far too long, and then want to act as if in the rest of the world like it's a normalization of normality, of normal behavior of races of people, to be hating and killing and so forth on. Same thing you see with Christianity and all these different religions. You see a whole lot of murdering and killing that has gone on for a whole long time in order to be able to sit here and take over the world in their alliance and their affiliation. You know what I'm saying? We the people number more than them, and we must stand up to it all. You know what I'm saying? And 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 there must be, like I said, no backing down. The French must be removed, and they must not have that type of power in Caledonia over the people who you call indigenous. Moving on, we see judge presiding over Donald Trump's criminal hush money trial was warned after Creep Joe Biden, you know what I'm saying, donations. So we got a judge that's supposed to be presiding over Trump's case, which could be anybody, not just Trump, but you don't like him because we know the demon Democrats don't like people who stick it to their ass. You know what I'm saying? And when we look at it, he's residing over the case, but this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, at the same time, is taking donations from the other side, which will be the demon Democrats, or he's donating money to them. So it's biased. This judge is biased in all ways, like I said before, same with Igor and jackass idiot. You know what I'm saying? But we see here where the justice, I think his name is Juan Merchan, you know what I'm saying, donated $15 to Creep Joe Biden for president campaign in July 2020, and then $10, you know what I'm saying, which is seemed like a circus show going on here, $10 the next day to the Progressive Turnout Project and Stop Republican. The Turnout Project was a Stop Republican, according to the Federal Election Commission. You know what I'm saying? But the judge, not case, whatever his name is, you know, I guess his name is Juan Television, you know what I'm saying? Judge at the helm of the Donald Trump hush money case, criminal hush money case, you know what I'm saying? Was previously given a warning after it emerged he made a political donation to Creep Joe Biden bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Despite the ethnic complaint lodged against Judge Juan Television Merchant, you know what I'm saying, who is presiding over Trump's trial, the New York State Commission on Judicial Conduct dismissed the charges. It dismisses the issue. You know what I'm saying? Cleared last July, Justice Merchant Juan Television was nonetheless cautioned by the panel, which noted that the complaint could resurface as an issue if he ever faced with allegations of misconduct in the future. Yeah, it was misconduct and always with his crazy ass. You know what I'm saying? He's biased. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but a three-ring circle show, as we know and as we go. You know what I'm saying? We see the AOC attacks Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman after he called her out for exchange with GOP colleagues. You know what I'm saying? Well, I thought we were supposed to have a government that's united under the United States banner. So AOC, you know, she's gonna flip flop and flop flip in order to get her fame back. You know that goes. But it is what it is. Let's just be honest. We see, well, Casio, in no case, from what we see, the Demon Democratic in New York reports that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez rebukes the Pennsylvania Demon Democratic Senator Fetterman after calling her out as the Congresswoman for participating in the chaos at the GOP oversight hearing. Oh yeah, a lot of people go up in there and cause a lot of chaos. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, we've seen a lot of what we call retraction. You know what I'm saying? In these matters. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to see a lot of flip-flopping and a lot of bullshit because they want to wash away all the garbage that they did in 2020. You know what I'm saying? To say that now all of a sudden everybody is telling the truth and coming straight. This is how they flip and they flop. You know what I'm saying? But we know what's up with that. We know what's up with that. It should not be moving us. But we see where Pennsylvania demon Democratic Senator John Fetterman, after he called out the Congresswoman for participating in the chaos at the Oversight Committee hearing on Thursday evening. The committee held a vote to hold Attorney General Merrick the North case Jackass Garland, a fucking criminal and a betrayer and a treasonous at his best, along with Mayorkas and Anthony Fofati, the sucker ass weasel. Stay in touch. You know what I'm saying? Come on in. You know what I'm saying? The sucker ass weasel. But we see here holding Mary Garland in contempt, Jackass Garland in contempt of Congress for not turning over the audio recordings of the former special so-called counsel Robert Hur. You know what I'm saying? Interview with Creep Joe Northcase bald-headed Biden. But, you know what I'm saying, like I said, they're probably going to doctor that shit before you get it anyway, because they're full of shit. You ain't going to tell no motherfucking truth. The demons? Interview with the creepy ass motherfucker broke back bitch ass Biden. You know what I'm saying? But several Republicans and demon Democratic representatives argued and insulted one another about, unrelated topics. Yeah, because a lot of times they have a lot of animosity based on the garbage that they have been doing all the years they up in there fucking around and flipping and flopping, you know what I'm saying? Telling us that, you're going to force people on us and they're going to vote in our elections and they're going to come on in because you're part of the plan. Like Mr. Ocasio-Cortez ain't no more than a fucking flipping, a flopping, a jack, if you ask me. But we see Fetterman on Friday post a CNN headline that reads House Committee meeting devolves into chaos, and chaos as Green and Ocasio-Cortez trade barbs, you know what I'm saying, on X, suggesting that what occurred during the hearing was more dramatic than Jerry Springer. Well, you go fuck off. I want to hear that bullshit.